Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, so I'm only going to be live for a little bit, but I figured I'd test out some settings. Going to get rid of this starting screen. And see what happens. But I did get a new mic, so that happened. And a little setup, but I haven't added anything to it yet. But this will be a very, very, very short stream because I imagine that my daughter will be waking up soon. So I just figured I'd come on say for C's and see what happens. Because I still need to do some shrines. So it was worth an attempt to bang some of those out, I guess. Again, still don't know controls for PC. But we'll see how it goes. My plan is to start a YouTube. What is this? Coral Tomb I've done. Ocean's Fortune I've done. Ancient Tears I haven't. Flooded Embrace I have. Hungry I haven't. Neither of these are really close, I don't think. No, they're both kind of out there. My plan is to start a YouTube. So now that I have this mic set up, it'll be a little easier. I just need to get my camera charged and set up. But my plan is to start a YouTube called Father to Father, and it will be basically me kind of giving, I guess, tips and tricks for new fathers, because there are a lot of, from what I've seen, pages out there for soon-to-be moms, but not as many from a father's perspective. So I figured I'd give that a shot and kind of see how that goes. Which I'm not 100% sure when that video will be out. That first one will be out. I plan to do it tomorrow. But that's always up in the air, since small child could, or does, I guess is a better word for it. Small child does dictate that a little more. But I do plan to release some videos starting with that. So if anybody comes on and is looking forward to content like that, or interested in content like that, that is on YouTube, From Father to Father. So check that out, because that should be coming. The one thing I like about Twitch better than YouTube so far is I can actually see messages easier, whereas YouTube, I'm not really sure how to do that. So if anyone has any tips on YouTube streaming, let me know, because it's been a while. It's been a long while. But so far it seems like the microphone is working, which is a good thing. It seems like the solo headphone I have in is working, which is a good thing. And we take it. me having a microphone is a bad idea because I just almost threw it off the desk. But hopefully it doesn't take too crazy long to get over to this shrine. But we'll see how that goes. Okay. We'll jump down. It's hilarious how much of a learning curve there is going from a console to a PC. Okay. What was my plan? I came down here for a reason. I just don't know what it is. I actually genuinely haven't a clue. I should probably make sure the game audio is coming through, huh? I actually genuinely haven't a clue. I should probably make sure the game audio is coming through, huh? Sounds like it? It's hard with a without a headset in to tell, so if there's an issue with it, let me know. Let me know. Because yeah, I can't really super tell what's going on here. And of course I came online when everybody that I would normally have check it is at work. But regardless, oh, there's a shipwreck. I guess it's no, I'm just gonna keep going because I would rather get to the shrine and actually do that than get a shipwreck and not do anything productive. But yeah, so we're trying to get the curses. Me and my buddy Chris are. We're not necessarily doing them together. We are if we're both on. But if we're not both on, we just go on solo and just do whatever one we see. Worst comes to worst, if I finish without him, I can always just redo it and not have to worry about finding all the lovely books. So, I mean, that's a positive. But, until then, I'm trying to get the coral curse. That is, I think, probably my favorite one, but at the same time, it makes you look like a blueberry, so I'm not really sure. I like the effect of it, but that could also be the fact that blue and pink have been my colors streaming forever. So, I mean, I feel like that probably has a lot to do with it. But, so I've done Shrine of Coral, Shrine of, where'd it go? Ocean's Fortune, and Shrine of Sunken, what's the sunken one? The Sunken Ships one that I can't remember the name of right now. So I've done those three. I have Treasury, Hungering, and Tribute, I think, still to go. But I mean, I will 100% take 50%. I'm also tempted to hit the voice changer button and see what that does, but I'm genuinely not positive because I haven't touched it yet, so. Part of me is nervous. But, so I do have a webcam. That'll go up at some point. The hard part about setting up a full stream setup, for me anyway, is that I have a cat and a dog. The dog is fine. However, the cat likes to chew on wires, as a lot of cats do. So I can't necessarily have a ton of stuff set up quite yet until I get wire protectors. So for now, I'm going to set up the audio. Worst comes to worst, I can kind of hide it and start with that. Hoping this isn't a pain in the butt to get into. Also, fair warning, I will probably skip the treasure for the most part in this one. Is this an entrance? Because like I said, this doesn't look like an entrance. Nope. Because like I said, I'm trying to kind of bang this out before my daughter wakes up. So if I was to choose between getting the books and getting the loot, I 100% would choose the books, because the loot I could get and not be able to sell it anyway, which would kind of be a waste of time. Whereas getting the books, the second I get all the books, I'm done. That's not creepy at all. I wouldn't think that would be the shrine, right? I'm also definitely going to need air soon. Is this a shrine? Based on that, I assume so. Oh, this is the shrine with the sharks in it. Ow. Okay. Now to remember. Now to remember weapon wheel. For now, 3 eats. That's all that matters, is how to eat. Okay. I don't think I saw any books over here. But like, there's also a dead skeleton, so in an armory. But we'll say there isn't. And we'll hit a little bit of breathing. I've also been trying to find these books without looking up YouTube videos, because I know I think Fuzzy, I think Bond, Phuzzy, has, I believe, videos of this, but I know that at least some YouTubers have them, and I've been trying to do it without looking it up. I will definitely say I finished the Shrine of the Coral Reef, I think it is, Shrine of Coral something, without searching it at all. The Sunken, I did look up. I think me and Chris had to look up 2 because we couldn't find them. It's either 2 or 3. I think we found 1 and 5, and then we found 3 afterwards, and looked up 2 and 4 maybe. And oh, cool! Hi, shark. You waited until I took my hand off the mouse. Sick. Where's the weapon wheel? If anyone wants to tell me what the weapon wheel is on PC, that would be lovely. But not essential, I guess. I guess we can figure it out. Yeah, so I found 1, 3, and 5 with Chris. And then for what was the other one? Coral, I found all 3. Shrunken, I found all 5. Or Coral, I found all 5. Shrunken, I found 3. The other one was, should probably check that for food, huh? I don't remember what the other one was. But I found, I don't want bananas. Whatever. One, 2, and 5 maybe? 1, 3, and 5? I know I found 3 on 2 of them. And then 5 on another one. Which, I mean, honestly, with how well they hide some of these, I'll take that. Like one of the ones with me and Chris, it was a book that you had to go under a ship and around the backside and then into the underside of the ship, and that would bring you to a door, and then you had to open the door, and we didn't find that one. We had to look that one up. There was another one that was on top of a shipwreck that you had to loop around it, and then you'd find it on top. So a lot of them, they do a really decent job hiding. And I will also say I've been really enjoying the shrines, actually. Like I've been reading the lore inside of them, which is kind of why I've been looking them up, and also why I chose this as the first curse to go for. And honestly, I've been really enjoying reading it. I'm pleasantly surprised by how well Sea of Thieves and Rare does with the lore behind this game and all the stories of how different things came to be and the setup behind it all. I haven't done the adventure of monkey something. whatever that adventure is. I haven't done that yet. I do plan to do that at some point. Um, and I guess I'll probably stream all of the Tall Tales. Maybe that's how I'll do this. Anything like Tall Tale related and lore related, I'll stream. And then see how that goes, because I was going to stop streaming a bit, and I'm not super advertising that I'm streaming. I have an Instagram under Stratocaster. It is the one on the right side of that overlay, which is an Instagram that I have, and I'm going to end up posting on it and say, hey, gonna go live around this time, and do it that way. Sorry, I thought I heard my daughter, so I'm trying to kind of focus on that. Which, hindsight, I kind of wish I chose a different shrine, because doing one underwater is going to be super difficult if she wakes up. So I may have to just go offline and speedrun this. Because I'm really confused that I didn't find any books yet, and I'm back outside. Quite confused by that. So I will probably do that and sign off here, but I just wanted to come on, make sure my audio equipment was working, and make sure that I'm kind of good to go. So I know it's been a short stream, but thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time.